My name is Miss Kayleigh and I work for the AV Sorensen Branch of the Omaha Public Library, and welcome to STEAM Story Connections. Today we're going to be talking about a book called Pigs Make Me Sneeze by Mo Willems. This book is about two friends, Piggy the pig and Gerald the elephant, and one day Gerald sees Piggy and he starts to achoo! Excuse me, he starts to sneeze. Gerald thinks it's Piggy who's making him sneeze. Poor Gerald isn't going to be able to be near Piggy anymore. Oh no! Whatever is Gerald going to do? This book is great for working on print awareness or recognizing that print has meaning, because all of Piggy and Gerald's conversations are told through conversation bubbles like these. And this really helps draw attention to the words on the page. This book reminds me of an experiment. Would you like to try it with me? Let's go. This experiment is called Elephant Toothpaste. To do this experiment, you're going to need You can go ahead and extend the good work we already started with our Elephant and Piggy book for print awareness by making a list of all of the items that you're going to need for this experiment and pointing them out in real life. So point to the list and say bottle, and then show the bottle in real life, or point to the dish soap on the list and say dish soap in real life. And that will help your child learn to associate that print has meaning and will help them prepare to read later on in life. So let's go ahead and get started with our experiment. In the bottle, I have already combined the half a cup of hydrogen peroxide, the 1 tablespoon of dish soap, and the 10 drops of food coloring. You go ahead and swirl to mix. In the cup, I have already added the 1 tablespoon of yeast to the 3 tablespoons of warm water, and we've stirred that for 30 seconds to activate that yeast. Now, the bread and butter of this experiment comes with adding the contents of the cup to the bottle. So go ahead and put your funnel in the bottle, and then prepare to add your yeast, and then prepare for it to react. Whoa! What just happened? Look at that! Awesome. So you might be wondering, what just happened? Well, the hydrogen peroxide that was in this bottle reacted with the yeast that we added from the cup. And when that happened, it broke the hydrogen peroxide down to water, like you drink, and oxygen, like the air you breathe. And all of that oxygen bubbled up out of the bottle and created this big foamy mess. Now, you might be wondering, if you touch the foam, it's kind of warm, isn't it? That's because this is an exothermic reaction. And what that means, all reactions require a transfer of energy. When it's an exothermic reaction, that means it released energy, usually in the form of heat. So that's why it's warm. Just so you know, this is perfectly safe to touch. It's, like I said, basically just turned into water and oxygen, so it's very safe to touch, and soap. So that also makes cleanup really easy. All you have to do is wipe everything up and then dump any of the contents down the drain, because it's just soapy water. You can also try this experiment and change some of the proportions. You can use a different size of bottle or different shape of bottle. You can add more yeast. You can add more hydrogen peroxide. You can add more dish soap and see what happens with the reaction there. So feel free to extend this experiment as far as you'd like. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you've really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out Pigs Make Me Sneeze by Mo Willems to find out what Gerald does about his sneezing problem. And try out this fun and easy elephant toothpaste experiment for yourself. Bye!